Hey, what's up? Sunday morning. I'm at the Walmart. I'm only seeing a Home Depot offer so far. 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning, July 20th. So this is my live streak, going live streak. I think I've done like 9 in a row now. Let me set the filter, the chat filter. Max that out to 20 minutes. Wish you could set it for 3 hours. Because people can still subscribe and wait out the 20 minutes and then still say stupid stuff. I did a couple DoorDash orders this morning. I didn't make a video. I did 3 actually, 2 CVS and a Walgreens. So I'm still getting only shopping orders on DoorDash. Only red card orders. So I'm getting put down low on the priority for orders. In for Diddy says that still trying to get on Walmart Spark, but Flex sucks. So Walmart probably sucks as well, I'm sure. It might be better. I think Walmart's better than Flex. I haven't done any Flex yet. They never show me any offers. Let me check again. I haven't checked in a while. Always says there's no offers available. If there ever is any, they're like over 20 miles away from me. Yeah, I think Sundays are the best day here now recently because there's a $50 incentive today, and there was last week. Last week I was able to achieve that $50 incentive for doing 8. Here's the Flex, Amazon Flex no offers screen. So I don't think Amazon should deactivate you for inactivity if you can't ever even be offered anything. Bets Cod confirming what my fear is that Flex is a lot of miles. But if I get booted off of Spark and I'm still on Flex, I might start liking it a lot more. In for Diddy says you got to keep refreshing it. I don't know what the trick is, what time to check it. And I don't understand it. I don't understand like instant offers. I've had the instant offers on for like 5 hours with nothing, no notifications, nothing going on. So I don't know what the hell they're. They should have never onboarded me, in my opinion. Like they don't need drivers. If there's that little offers to put out there, then they shouldn't have let me. They should have kept me on the waiting list. There's 24 watching, 3 likes. So yeah, today's got a $50 incentive, same as last week. Last week I was able to do it. Last week that bailed me out and got my pay to an acceptable total. Hopefully that happens again. It's $36 for 6 or $50 for 8. I'll show you. This time I'm pretty sure this is gonna be true because I usually don't believe it till I get one showing that I have a trip towards it, but this is the exact same one as last Sunday, so I think it's real. In for Diddy, says bots take all those orders. That's why you don't get any offers on Amazon Flex. They haven't stopped the bots. Why wouldn't they stop them? I think Spark might have stopped them or slowed them way down. Everything after midnight. I check it I wake up at 1:30 or 2 a.m. I'll check it then, and there's never anything then either. Almost every time I look at it, it says there's no offers. So I haven't been seeing the regular fraudulent drivers that park in the area that I park and wait, but it has still sucked. I haven't been seeing them for a few days. I see some other ones that I don't park by, in the store. I know it's still going on, but those ones that park by me, when they're gone, I'm like, shit, shouldn't it be better? It's not. It still sucks. Still slow. I quit early yesterday again. I did 5 yesterday. They weren't too great. I know that's backwards, but there's my 5 for yesterday. One of them was only 15. I had a 30, 2 19s, and a 17, so it was like $100. $100 on Spark yesterday, give or take. So today I've got the incentive motivation. What's up, Paul? I'm at the Paul Martin pin right now, hoping to get not skipped over in the first hour since there's an incentive today. Fire Cape is checking in. He's got the number 3 ranking. They gave you the number 2, Paul. I see you still haven't drunkily joined the channel membership. Check your namesake video. So yeah, this morning I did a pretty big shopping order, high paying, but I think it was 8 miles. Plus I had to come back to my comfort zone. I think it was 18 something. Let me check. $18.25 for a CVS. So I'll show this since I didn't do a video. I've skipped the video today for the channel members, but it's still very terrible. But this CVS was a $10.50 tips. All red card orders, all shopping. That 18.25 order, it had the little pro shopper. You're a pro shopper. You're getting this high paying order because you're a pro shopper. Yeah, Paul Martin's still giving rides. Trying to earn that quest. I'm not getting any. 6:39. They should be giving the road trip orders by now. I don't see any of the other drivers pulling up yet. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for always tuning in. Sorry I skipped the DoorDash video this morning. Just don't want people to get too bored of it. Yeah, I remember that, the drunk chicks doing Uber and Lyft rides overnight. I had a lot of entertainment. Mike shipped, tuned in. Thank you. Tyler's up to do Spark as well. JMR did a flex this morning for 112.50 for 4 hours. Got it done in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Damn. You're killing it today. Cut that time in half almost. The Jack and the Crack order from the other day's members video never increased their tip, right? No, they didn't. How did you see that? You're not a channel member. I had one recently that said they were likely to tip more for better service, and then they texted me that they needed ranch and hot sauce. So I asked for the ranch and hot sauce. The guy had to put it in a separate little smaller bag because he'd already sealed up the rest of the bags, and they still didn't increase the tip, even though I actually did some additional above and beyond for them. Paul's gonna hit 1,700 for the week, working 7 days. Yeah, I might not hit 1,000. I think I still have a chance if I hold, if I stick it out today and achieve that 50 spot, then I might hit 1,000, but I might not. I might be under. Last week I barely hit 1,000, like 1,030, I think. Forget. I have to check the payday preview video, but cool, Paul. 17 is great. Remember when I used to be able to do that easily? 6:42 and they're not showing any curbsides yet. What's going on? What's up, Dash? Channel member moderator Dash has tuned in. Dash, I wonder how that name, did you claim that name pretty early? That YouTube name? I play that Monopoly Go game, and some of the people will accept like a generic name that it assigns you. A lot of them are dashing rhinoceros and shit like that. Like they use dashing on the Monopoly Go as their auto name. I manually changed mine to my own name. Claimed it many years ago, Dash says. I'm getting a 9-mile triple, which means that when it's going out of the wrong store. So I'm not going to do this. It's way too cheap. 50-pound item. And yeah, it's way over by the... There's several other Walmarts that could have taken care of that order. So I'm hoping that means they rolled out the stupid ones late. Usually those ones usually come out at 30 after. Those road trip ones, the unnecessary long ones. Paul Martin only needs 20 more rides. Is today the last day? Right, Sunday should be the last day, correct? I forget how. I think rides, can you do more than, no, deliveries should be easier to do more. Friday through Sunday quest. So yeah, are you doing it right now? You better be doing it right now. Get those 20 before the time runs out. So did you already achieve the Monday through Thursday? You're going to be freaking rolling in the Benjamins. He's got till 4 a.m. Oh yeah, that's right. That's when they ended their day. They used to do it at midnight, which is the actual when time the day changes. There's only 22 watching, 11 likes. 6:45 now, and I haven't gotten an offer that I can do. It's super cloudy. It's supposed to be under 100 degrees today, but it's saying it's already 95. Okay, I'm getting a $14 triple, 3.1 miles. 50-pound item, apartment. 655 pickup. I'm sure they'll change that immediately. 368 in tips for out of three orders. 47 items total. So that's not super tiny. Definitely deserves more tips than that, so we're gonna reject that one. It's got the orange busyness now. Uber Eats counts towards Paul Martin's quest. Awesome. That's great. I would just stay on that and not give the rides. Here's a 10-mile triple from another store. It's the Chandler Mall one, going way into Ahwatukee. I'm not going to change stores to do a cheap order. It was only like 16 something. Uber Eats is too slow to achieve the quest. So you just keep them both on. I never did Uber Eats with rides. I set it up after I quit doing rides. Paul Martin's Uber Gold. I don't even know what that is anymore. Been out of the loop on rideshare. I think I quit in early 2021. The lives, you guys might be getting bored of the lives. There's only 23 watching. I noticed that the stats on yesterday's didn't go above 1,000 views, so might be time to ease back. Put some days in between the lives. Getting another cheap ass triple. Damn. 1488. $14.88 for 4.6 apartment. 318 in tips out of 3 people. 41 items, 80 quantity. So let's reject that one as well. Now I gotta do identity. Right after rejecting an order, they pop that up on me. Gotta do the face scan. Maybe everyone is hungover, says Donald. It's usually the case on Sunday mornings. At good to go doesn't mean that you passed it. Because it told me that, and then 30 seconds later it deactivated my account. Said that I failed the... Didn't give too much detail on why it deactivated me, but that second time it didn't. The first time, and when I was in Washington, it said that it acted like I was one of the fraudsters. JMR says everybody should drop a 2 spot. Yeah, not just the same people. The same people shouldn't have to keep funding it. Let's get some new participation. So if I don't get an order this first hour, that's going to really deflate my hopes on the incentive. 650. I've had some good feedback in my comments about my metrics are saying that I'm late to the pickup. I've never been late to the pickup, ever. And I never thought of this explanation, but it might be those pickup time changes. It might be that when they immediately change the pickup time, the app might think that you were supposed to be there on the previous pickup time. They got one of those garbage orders up for grabs now. The 9-mile one. That one I will never do, no matter how high it goes. It's way too far away from the store that I want to get back to. So yeah, if I don't get an order, there's 2 of those garbage orders on here now, on the ASAPs. What's up? Nothing special. What's good? Paul Martin says we need Josh. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, Josh, you mean Callie Dasher? Yeah, where's Callie Dasher? He disappeared. He's been teasing me on the comments on my regular videos, telling me how he's gonna show up to the live, and he never does. Yeah, that guy's rolling in the Benjamins, man. He's dropping C notes. But don't forget Omar. Omar hooked it up with the 50, and he's a normal channel member, subscriber, fan of this channel. Was feeling generous the other day. That was awesome. I'm not putting in a lot of hours. I'm doing all 7 days, but if you count my bullshit trying to do DoorDash at 2 a.m., it's like 10 hours. But most of that is sitting at my house waiting. Tandal says that ICE, this is hard to believe, ICE is at the Walmarts in eastern Washington. That's very hard to believe that Washington would allow that, but they're doing it in California as well, so maybe it's true. I get about 7 hours of sleep, Rob. Like 6 to 1 or 1:30. 6 p.m. to 1:30 was what I slept last night. That's about exactly what I slept. Not really night, but I have a weird, because I've worked so many graveyard and come back off of graveyard. Here's a double for $16.89 for 7.7 miles. I don't want to do one that long. It's probably not necessary. Nope, that's the Chandler Mall store's problem. Where's Chandler Boulevard? So there's the mall. Walmart's right up here. Wish it would say it. That's an apartment. Where's the Walmart? Fire Cape just hooked it up. It's like it knows I want to bust them out. But yeah, there's a Walmart way closer to that one. I'm not going to do it. Time ran out. I wouldn't have done that. I don't like to condone that stupidity. Thanks, Fire Cape. 5 spot. I guess that means I'll do another live tomorrow. There's 32 watching. 14 likes, and the $4.99 from Fire Cape. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can totally use any help I can get with this. Being here in the summer is terrible. It's devastating financially being here in Arizona, because in Longview I would stick it out for 9 hours a day because I was able to chat it up with the other drivers, and I wasn't watching fraudulent drivers operating, and so it was easy to stick it out for the full 9 hours. And watching these people that shouldn't be on the app competing against you makes it easy for me to just go home at noon. So I'm probably down like $1,500 a month at least, because I'm in Arizona for the summer. So that's why that's exactly why I've been increasing my YouTube activity, because I'm trying to cover that loss, that deficit. YouTube just changed the messages to top messages. Tyler's saying take a cheap, easy shopping order to go back to the house. Dash is confirming that Spark sucks this morning. I have no idea about the Washington trips anymore. I don't really trust this car to do that road trip. This car is 206,000 miles now, so I don't think I want to take this car on that road trip. So I don't like the road trip. I hate it. So if I could buy a cheap Corolla up there, old Corolla, for like $4,000, I would just keep an extra car up there and fly up there and fly back. It was for personal reasons, and I decided not to discuss it in the public videos. So it's on the channel member videos if you're interested in what happened with the Washington, why the Washington visit got cut short. Hey Tyler, Paul Martin lived in Seabrook as a kid. It's almost 7 o'clock. I gotta extend the Spark now. So why is it only shit orders? Nobody's pulling up to the pickup. So they must not have put out any good ones. How could that be, that they were all shitty? The busiest hour of the day. There's only one that I would consider. Like, this one's got low items. 1588. It's 2 houses and a 2-story apartment, but there's no heavy stuff showing. I'm hoping for a shop. People are chatting amongst themselves. Cool. Fire Cape. Yeah, that might be why I'm not getting anything, but nobody's pulling up to the pickup. It's totally empty. There's not a single car in sight. I'm actually at the back of the pickup spots. Over there is where everybody pulls up. The 1, 2, 3, and 4. That car on the other side is a handicap spot. So if it was other drivers trying for the incentive, they would they would be pulling up right now, and that would show me that they scored the good orders, and I was left. I was skipped over. Bet's Cod says it's the bad offers from yesterday. Are they gonna start raising these? I think they raised the 9-mile one. There's a bunch of offers from the other stores as well on here. $15.88 for 4.6 was the best one I could have done. $27 watching, 18 likes, and a 5 spot from Fire Cape. My YouTube app is still not letting me upload videos, and it's making me like uninstall it to do a live. When you uninstall the YouTube app, it doesn't come off. It stays on there. Trevor got 2 in a row, and now it's dead. That's normal for me. Or sometimes I get 1 the first hour, and then it sucks bad the second hour. But I usually get 1 on the first orders, almost every time. There hasn't been any cars loaded up today. Nobody's come out of that little door, little delivery door. 7:02, and there's no action at all on Spark delivery here. So I might only go for the $36 for doing 6, or I might, if it continues to suck, then I'll just I'll forget about the incentive altogether. Except my lower pay week. They still haven't raised the one that I would do. Like, still at $15.88. Rarely do we get a shopping order. Somebody just pulled up into the pickup. I rarely see shopping orders before 7. And that was like that in Longview as well. I think they hold them. Because people order shit before the store even opens. Every day people probably order coffee creamer and eggs and hangover remedies. So I think Walmart stupidly withholds those and screws the customers over and waits till way later to finally drop the shopping orders. Paul Martin's got 5 for $30 in his Spark incentive. Fire Cape's got 6 for 40. Let me look at mine again. I showed you already. $36 for 6 or 50 for 8. There's still 2 terrible ASAPs from this store on here, but somebody is in the pickup. Most likely a fraudster. Trevor says that's what I have. He must be talking about the 6 for 40. Paul Martin's not going to go for the Spark incentive, because he's got an Uber one. He's got an Uber one going. So now I need a fast shopping order to bail me out of the being able to achieve the incentive. 7:04. You'd think that guy's order would be coming right out, but it's not. He's still sitting there. There's no dispenser coming out. Yeah, Trevor got the 40. 40 for 6. That's pretty good. That's better. That's $4 better than mine. Okay, here comes that guy's order. Oh yeah, today's my favorite guy's day off. My favorite Walmart workers get Sundays and Wednesdays off. So there's the first curbside of the day. That guy's cool too. That worker is cool. That's the guy that wipes his car down every time. You see him showing that? Oh. He was... Damn it, I should have kept it a little longer. You see him showing the app, not saying the numbers? Sticks it in his face. That's how they all do it. Betts Cods is 4 for 21. I'd probably rather have that after this start. I gotta try and do 6 now. I'm already giving up on the 50. I don't want to do those shit orders because the people don't deserve to. Well, they raised that one to 16 now, the 4.6 mile one. There's somebody's YouTube name is Legal Spark Driver. Awesome. Legal Spark Driver. Great. Great name. You should do a channel. There's a second car in the pickup. Legal Spark Driver did a shop for $33.70, 8.2 miles. Oh no, $33, 7.8 miles. It's a double shop. I probably would have declined that. I hate double shops. And 7.8 miles could mean that it should have been out of another store as well in my zone. There's a Walmart on almost every freaking corner. There's as many Walmarts as Mickey D's. $7.07, and I don't have a freaking order yet. There's 2 people in the pickup, and there's still those 2 crap orders are still up for grabs. So that means they probably got better orders that I didn't even get to see. So Legal Spark Driver says he just did a video, so he's a new YouTuber. Check it out. Legal Spark Driver. I wonder if it'll come up if I search you. Let me give it a try. I don't think anybody else has thought of that name. It's pretty good. Legal Spark Driver. There he is. 2 subscribers, 5 videos. But it's only showing 1 video, so he must have some shorts. Should I give him some free promotion? Usually I do that if they drop the super. Or if they're a channel member. I used to regularly promote the channel members' channels. Like, remember Dasher Jamil? Dasher Jamil, he revoked his channel membership. But he had it for quite a while. He had it for like 7 months. So his first video is titled Illegals Run the Walmart Delivery App. It's only got 2 views. I'm definitely going to watch it. 12 minutes. We got 4 shorts. A couple of them look like he's in the Walmart. There's your driver, Mike. What's up, Gig Adventures? What's going on in Vegas? I hope all your terrible stuff is getting, getting easier on you. That order that I might have considered was already taken. There's 3 cars in the pickup, and the first one was already pulled out, so there's been 4 pickups. Gig Adventures is thinking about buying a business. Don't understand what the business is. Auto ice surface. You have to keep it. I tried to return an item I found under my seat to the car loader, and he's like, I'll have to tell him that. That was in Washington. It was my buddy Steven in Washington, car loader. He's all, I'll have to tell him that you fucked it up if I bring it. So he told me just to keep it. It was just a canned food item. Sell it to all the gig workers. Auto insurance business. That would probably take a lot of money to set that up. $10 incentive is 4 for 36 or 6 for 50. That's way better. That is a hell of a lot better than mine. Everybody needs it except the illegal drivers. They don't even need it to get pulled over. Cops just give those guys a free pass. I should have brought that up to the cop when he was giving me the ticket. Like, sure, you wouldn't be giving me a ticket if I couldn't speak any English and didn't have car insurance and my registration was totally bogus with paper tags. You'd probably just let me on my way. I need to do that one of these times and record it. Fucking corrupt bastards. What's up, Jen? It seems like that's happening to me today. Did they change something? Like, Jen says that her Walmart is back to giving all the orders to the fraudulent drivers now. Exactly how it feels today. All the people in the pickup are fraudulent drivers right now. The first guy that showed up was as well. Yeah, me too. Gig Adventures. I never come across one. Sometimes I'll think they're legit, like in the McDonald's, and I'll try to talk. I try to talk to other gig workers all the time, just in case I can get some kind of content for the channel. And I'll accidentally talk to a non-English speaking person that I didn't recognize as a foreigner until I started trying to speak to him. It happens to me a lot. And it's usually on DoorDash when that happens, because at Walmart I expect them all to not speak English. I'm the only American driver that works this store regularly. Every once in a while Andrew shows up, and then there's a black dude named Ali that drives a blue Prius that shows up like once a month, because he's a roaming Spark driver. Goes to any location he's by, he'll do it. And he does Amazon too. He likes the Whole Foods. Yeah. Cops know they don't have to pay it. It's like, how do they hold them accountable? How can they even look up their record if they're not a fucking citizen of the country? Joe says Spark has been way down for him. He's been multi-apping in South Carolina. I can't really multi-app. I can't turn on DoorDash during the day because all they want to give me is this grocery store orders that I hate and Dollar General. For sure. In my state, it's rare to see an American doing gig work. It's like if you order anything, it would be shocking if an American shows up to your door. If you order Amazon or DoorDash or Uber Eats or a ride or Walmart, it's like 95% chance it's going to be a Venezuelan. Stresses says he's got Ukrainians doing it. They're more likely to speak English. Seems like south of the border none of them want to learn English. The other ones do. They're willing to. India, all the Asian countries. Chinese people, I think they teach it in their schools. It's like they all know English and Chinese. Good one, Gig Adventures. Yep. Legal spark driver put a 2 spot. So now I'll show his channel. I would have preferred a 10 for promotion, but so legal spark driver, I noticed him right away by his great choice for a channel name. As a brand new gig tuber. Here's his channel. I'm using my phone that doesn't have service, just my Wi-Fi phone. It's got one of my Monopoly accounts on it. Legal Spark Driver has 3 subscribers. I'm gonna sub up to this guy. So now he's got 4. And he's got this one video. Illegals run the Walmart delivery app. I'm gonna watch that in its time. Look at it, he's even got graphics and shit. Damn. Almost 12 hundo. Nice. So this guy is supporting my channel. Let's check out his channel. See if it's worthy. 5,183 views, so he's got some shorts as well. Is that you? Are you Hispanic? Is that why you have to distinguish yourself as legal? Cool, I'll check it out. Thanks for the 2 spot. I got you subscribed, so now you're bookmarked. Not sure if that was you in the video or not, but still no offers. Only ASAP showing. Get rid of the fraudsters, says the legal spark driver. So you weren't that guy? You weren't that guy showing? Looks like you know how to do more than me on YouTube. I don't put the little graphics. Keep putting out videos. Don't get discouraged when you're first starting, because at least your channel comes right up when I searched it. My channel didn't come up. I would tell rideshare passengers, it was called Uber Lyft Phoenix back then. They'd type my exact channel name in, and it wouldn't show at all. I had to start telling them the name of one of my video titles to get it to come up. until I got like over 500 subs, it didn't come up when you searched it. When you searched the exact name. And I named it Uber Lyft Phoenix because I thought people would come across it when they're searching shit about Uber and Lyft. And that was a huge mistake. So it's another reason I like your channel name. Don't give the companies credit putting all these. There's a ton of them with Dashing or Dasher or DoorDash. Don't give them credit with your channel name. You don't want your play button plaque to have their name on it. That's why I changed mine to my own name. Luda's been grinding it out. Worked 5 days so far for $8.56. Trying to break $1,000, just like me. I have 100 and something on DoorDash. 130 something, I think, to combine with my Spark Pay. Fire Cape might start a channel, so I'll help you promote it. I know you're a good contributor of this. Didn't you put a 5 spot earlier? Yeah, Fire Cape contributes to the Aaron's gig, so I'll definitely check out if you start doing videos. I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch the legal spark drivers as soon as I'm done with this live. It's obviously gonna be a boring day for me sitting here. There's still cars being loaded up. One of them's a driver a fraudster that only comes here occasionally. I'm gonna make Fire Cape a moderator. He's proven himself. Standard moderator. Now you can help. It's been a lot better not getting the crazy spam comments since I learned how to set up that chat filter. Trevor's got 82 on DoorDash. Let me see what I have. Exactly. I'm going to show it to you backwards. 136. 15 hours is not correct. It's 17 hours. Over 17 hours for 136. So I've totally missed the first curbsides, and I didn't get a quick shopping order to. It's coming up on the next hour. Been live for 53 minutes. Still don't have a spark order. Trevor, are you saying yours was 14 hours for that 82? It's about as equally bad as me. So I guess it's shit everywhere. Here it's because it's summer. I could do a little better on DoorDash if it was November. I'd probably have 300. At least I have that. Like, I have that to blame it on. Summer sucks here. Population's way down. No, Luda, I'm used to those hours, and I've never had any. It would be more nerving to do rideshare late at night, but delivery's totally chill late at night for me. I've never been nervous about it. I have way more of those videos on the channel members videos if you want to pay the $5. You could pay the $5 and watch them all and then cancel. I always want to promote my channel membership. So one car still being loaded up. Now it's not showing me any of the ASAPs anymore. It's got the graph. Lots of garbage offers in Trevor's neck of the woods. It brought the ASAPs back, or just one of them. It's a different store. I've done I did 9 days in a row channel member DoorDash videos. I was trying to do one today and I fucked it up, so that's actually the real reason I didn't put up the video today. Jen hasn't got an order there. Sundays normally have back-to-back orders. Yep. Last week I was kicking ass. I remember easily getting the 8 orders. And I didn't even work that late. Wait. I did work the latest I've ever worked since I've been back. I worked till 3:30. I remember getting home and my son was already home. Okay, Paul, check in next time. Good luck on your bonuses. I hope you get those. Tyler's headed to the Walmart. Yep, I am getting screwed today. I need to go grocery shopping. I might just take this day off. This continues. Legal Spark Driver is confirming that it's been a shit week. Hey, Legal Spark Driver, what city do you work in? Give us some more information since you have a channel. You in a major city, or is it smaller? Let's see if I got you any subs. No, you've only got 4. Still might get some off the replay. If your video is good, I'll share it on my community post. 7:27 a.m. I did not get an order. Been here a freaking hour now. Been here in the parking lot for an hour. Jen's been doing that's what I like to do, the restaurant delivery apps at night. The daytime I have to turn off my shopping orders because I only like the drugstores. I only like Walgreens and CVS. I hate all the other ones because it's too big of an area to cover. They don't have the exact location like Spark does. I've been stopping at noon lately, Luda. I used to go till 3. I'd be going till 3 if I was up there in Longview still. I would try to do make sure I did put in 9 hours on Spark each day. But I've been totally struggling to keep motivated on doing this shit. It's so frustrating here in Arizona there's so many other people that shouldn't be on the apps that are on the apps. It's crazy. Just dominating this took over this line of work completely. Legal Spark Driver is in Kansas City. Brandon Foodie Channel says that YouTube wants you to work for the subscribers. Yeah, you have to for sure. Mine was the reason my channel's monetized is because I didn't give up. It took 3 years. That's crazy, right? Because I didn't even consider that it was possible for the first 2 years, and then when I got like over 600 subscribers and I saw my watch hours and learned how to check my stats on my analytics, I was like, holy shit, I did YouTube for a year and a half and I didn't even know how to pull up the analytics. I didn't have the studio app, so I had to do it on my laptop, and I saw a rideshare guy video showing how much a video made, and it showed him click on the analytics. I'm like, oh my god, that's how you check. As soon as I saw my stats, my YouTube stats, I was like, oh fuck, this might be possible. But yeah, my channel was unmonetized for 3 years. It's been over 5.5 years old now. School starts in 2 weeks in Trevor's city. People keep telling me that school starting helps. Brandon Foodie channel just got monetized. Over a year later. What does that mean? Jen's asking me if food delivery is decent on... It's pink right now. I don't know if it's decent because I don't want to turn it on because I hate... Then I have to turn off my shopping orders. And then when I start my shift at 2 a.m., I forget that it's off. So lately I've just been refusing to work daytime, DoorDash in the daytime. I might have to take the day off. Because if I get skipped over 2 hours in a row, I usually call it. Then you know you're getting worked over by the fraudsters. Luda says, great job on staying persistent. I'm sure she's talking about the YouTube. The reason I was able to do that is because I did not set out to be monetized. I set out to have a voice in the gig economy world, like to have a platform to complain about, you know, how often we get fucked over by these apps. I wanted to have a voice in the community, and I do. And if shit happens to me, it spreads to the other channels now. Yeah, I did see that, Brandon. They're not gonna pay. They should have never paid. There's a gig tuber that uses a puppet that can't be monetized. Okay, I'm getting a 10.6 mile triple, so you know I'm not gonna do it. It's got the early pickup. I'm sure they would change that right away. It's up there by ASU. That's absolutely, completely stupid, unnecessary and stupid that this order happened. And that this store is supposed to be responsible for the whole other city. Bullshit. As soon as I see them, it's over 7 miles, I know that it's one of those. Yeah, legal Spark driver is confirming that's what his motivation is for his new channel. Trevor confirms that that's stupid. He hates that. Trevor also said vodka and pool day. If I do that, there won't be a live tomorrow. Should I do a hangover live from the house? From my bed? Fucking. Brandon Foodie Channel says Uber Eats told him that the order doesn't get paid if the driver doesn't complete it. I'm sure that's true. Holy shit, saying it. A celebrity has just tuned in, you guys. Saying it like it is. We've got a celebrity watching my live. $7 a piece. Luda's laughing about the hangover. 7:35 and I still haven't got a spark. Check out Saying It Like It Is, you guys. Calls out all the bullshit in the gig economy on all the different platforms. Click on his little circle in the comments. Then click go to channel. Saying It Like It Is. I've been a long-time subscriber of his. The base pay is 9 for a triple, 8 for a double, 7 for a single for curbside, and it's 11 for the shops. And then shops will be higher if there's a shitload of items and the miles are higher. But yeah, the base pay for the curbsides is 7, 8, and 9. So here's a triple, a Mesa triple. Oh shit, the delivery pay has been jacked way up. I can't show what I was just saying on this one. Delivery pay has been drastically increased because nobody's doing it. And that's over by ASU, so. But before they start increasing them, it's 7, 8, and 9 here in this market. So it's 7 for a single. Betscott had a $17 base pay triple yesterday. That might have been increased, but I don't know why. If you had a $30 worth of tips, was it high miles? Really? You can only click on his channel if you're a moderator? Do you want me to give you the wrench, Brandon? Don't abuse it. I don't know you that well. Don't time him out. I'll show the if you're still watching Saying It Like It Is, Dino, I'll show the base pay on the next normal order. Dino he's a clashes with Pedro. He's similar to me with Pedro. Like Pedro is at least not a hater. He doesn't. You can call him out on his bullshit, and he still doesn't. He's not a dick to you. I'll give him that. But I disagree with him being accepting of this takeover, the fraudulent driver takeover. Pedro's totally for it, and I hate that. I hate it when a gig worker is willing to take a 50% pay cut because of his political beliefs. Totally crazy. Drain the Swamp says that he would take that one. That one was out. That was fucking 20 miles away. I'm not gonna take that other store. Zav. Okay, here's a possible doable order. Finally. Triple curbside, $19.75 for 4 miles. It's got a bulky item. There's the $9 base pay, Dino. Because it's a triple. It's 8 for doubles and 7 for singles. Alright, I gotta check the bulky item. Downstairs apartment. 2 downstairs apartments and a house. The house has the bulky item. Might be bullshit. Sometimes it's bullshit. 2 cases of the crystal geyser water. It's going to a house though. Oh shit, it was only 1 second left. I took it. They extended the pickup time to 8 o'clock. What time did it say the pickup was? Does anybody remember what time the pickup was? Because I want to know if I'm going to be considered late on this one. Yep. And the non-liberals, the people on the other side, think rationally. And I know when Fox News is lying as well. Like, I'm not going to say that they don't lie too. But the radical left fucking can't see clearly. They're just completely delusional about the government and what should be done. Crazy. So this pisses me off that they changed the fucking pickup time on this, because I think that's why they're saying I'm late to the pickups. Legal Spark driver doesn't have that much time to check out the order. I thoroughly check them out. Shopping orders, you got to make sure there's no clothes or makeup. Yeah, exactly, Zav. I actually don't give a crap about the Epstein. Like, I didn't want to know more about that. It's gross shit. Fire Cape says it's super slow. $7:50 was the pickup time, so I am gonna be considered late for this, I think. So they extended it for 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you the before and after. Or I think I already showed you this, but saying that my on time is 95%. So we're gonna get to the bottom of why it's doing this, because I've never been late to a pickup. Now I'm in the orange, showing that it's at risk. That's a category you can get deactivated for. So let's see if it drops to 94 after this one. If that goes to 94, then I'm gonna have to start unassigning every time they do it. Every time they delay the pickup, I'm gonna have to immediately drop the order. So that was 10 minutes delayed. I don't know how late you're allowed to be. Sometimes it's 15 or 20. Good one, Drain the Swamp. That's a good idea. He could do a video on that, to do a bunch of videos on that. Zav's been having a shit couple weeks. 250 yesterday in 9 hours. Sweet. What platform are you making that on? Got lucky with some nice tips. Was that on Spark? Do you do Spark? Legal Spark driver says his on time dropped as well. So if that's 94 after this trip, then we finally figured out why it's doing it. It went back up to 100 when I was in Washington, but they weren't pulling that shit on the orders. There's no cars. It shouldn't have delayed it. There's no fucking cars being loaded right now. So I should have totally been able to go at the 7:50 time. Totally quiet over there. It's 7:44. I gotta wait all the way till 8 to do this under $20 triple. I still got 15 minutes to wait. I don't think it's when the curbside orders. I think it's when you swipe arrive. So I'm pretty sure that I've had some commenters. I wish I remember who said this. I can pull it up because it's on my regular videos, but somebody brought up it might be when they delay the time pickup. So we're gonna find out right now if it does it to me. Fire Cape says to try another store. see if they do the delay. But I don't like working different stores. That's my problem. I like being right by my house all day. Legal Spark driver had the exact same thing happen to him. Nobody in the pickup, and it was still delayed 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna call them when they do that. I'm gonna call support and say, hey, that my on-time pickup is dropping because of these orders' time being immediately changed after acceptance. So I need you to take me off this order and compensate me for losing that hour of orders. No, I'll call you back, all day, every day, because it happens to 80% of my offers that I accept. So I'll call you back soon to have you take me off the next one. Okay, one car just pulled into the pickup. Yeah, there was one up there in Longview drain the swamp, but they fired him or her. I don't think we have any here at this store. There's 45 watching, 31 likes, $7. $7 in contributions. Yesterday's was 12. This is so annoying, having to wait longer. Knowing they could easily do it right now. So is it the store that's immediately fucking changing the pickup, or is it the app? I'm gonna have to ask the car loader if they're doing it or not. My comments have stopped. Got it on all messages. Exactly, Dino. Every single one of them is a piece of crap still, after all these years. Even rideshare, I still see on YouTube. The rideshare apps are still garbage. They haven't been able to figure out how to make a functional fucking app. I can't even get on YouTube Live without uninstalling it. I can't go live. Let me show you what it does. Shit. This is what it does until I uninstall it. All three of my phones are doing that, including the one that I'm on live with right now. Pops up, unable to, and I have to uninstall it. And on YouTube, you can uninstall it and then click open the app, and then it works. The past three days, I've had to do that to go live, and it won't upload my videos. I have to upload on Studio now. So YouTube is included in the garbage apps. Jen got a shopping offer. See you later. Tune in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. Damn, there's a fraudster that was there last time, and he's there again. They'll never do that, Fire Cape. There's no way in hell they'd ever do that. They don't give a shit about the drivers. Bayou's mom Nancy is here listening. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna keep this live going so I can see if this brings my on-time delivery on-time pickup stats down. I'm gonna have to talk to the digital manager lady about it if I find out it's this store doing it. Got her number because of the viral video. I check for updates every single day. I tried so hard to fix that YouTube issue. I was checking all the permissions and did everything I could. Nobody else is complaining about it. I searched it on YouTube. It's not happening to any of the other YouTubers, I guess. It's been going on for 3 days. YouTube, you can uninstall the app, but it stays on your phone. It doesn't come off. It says it's uninstalled, and it doesn't come off. Drain the Swamp is offering the cell phone number of the CEO of Spark. There's 42 watching. It's 95 degrees, and the weather was saying it's going to stay under 100. The high is supposed to be 96. It's already 95 before 8 a.m. Humid as hell. I'm sweating. Just spell it B-O then. Don't. Why would you spell it all weird if you don't want it mispronounced? Bayou's mom. Down in the bayou. Bayou Labratri, where Forrest Gump used to go shrimping. Where Bubba lived. Trevor's sweating, but he's still getting his steps in. I can't wait to see if this dings my on-time percentage again. It's possible that it's only the 15-minute delays, because I think it gives you some slack on it. This triple only has an $8 tip, but it has $2.75 in extra because of the water. 2 downstairs apartments, and the house has the waters. Cool, this one's got some bags. They got the bags included as items. As quantity. Stupid. Drain the Swamp hasn't worked in 3 days, and they're offering $6 bonus pay. Is that for Spark? $6 per? I like those. I rarely get those that are available at my store. I love it when they give you the additional per order. Like, you don't have to do a certain amount. You just get extra for each one. Those are awesome. You can do those no-tip shops. Legal Spark driver doesn't have an incentive going. So I can still possibly go for the $36, but probably already given up on the 50. This order's not even that great, especially after they delayed the pickup. The guy that wipes down his car is there waiting. There's only one car in the pickup. Fire Cape cares about dirt roads. I don't care at all. Out in Longview, There'd be some like 16-mile ones for $73. I call them country miles. You're just cruising down a country road. I don't have that here. It's all city here. I don't mind dirt roads at all. My car is already totally messed up. I would like to know that myself, Nick. Fire Cape thinks that the dirt roads jack up his car, make his car break down. All they do for me is get it dirty. I don't care if it's dirty. I used to care, like, only for the Walmart, because I didn't want the Walmart workers to, be offended at how dirty it was, but I quit caring about that as well. Doing grocery delivery destroys your interior, completely stains the shit out of all your seats, front and back. I already had the DoorDash front seat stains. Drain the Swamp got kicked off of Mad Matt's channel for saying the word illegal aliens. My mom, who's a huge Trump hater, told someone about the illegal immigrants taking over in my line of work here in Arizona, and they told her not to say that, like, not to say illegal immigrants. I already knew to just say immigrants, like, because you actually don't know positively, what their legal status is. You can't like swear on your oath that they're illegal. You're just pretty damn sure. I was like, I'm surprised you even called him that, Mama. It's funny how you have to love it. If you're a Trump derangement, you have to love the wide open border. There's no way around it. You have to, even if it's fucking you over, you have to totally embrace it, like Pedro has. Now that I saw him wearing that hat, Immigrants Make America Great hat, I know that he's all in on the stuff that's fucking over the gig worker community. So that means he's against his shitload of his viewers, rooting against their financial success. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. It says there's a minute to go. Pull right next to this guy that wipes his car down every time he parks here. I'm in number 2. There's a guy in number 1. Still got his windows down. Not using the AC. Bets Cod says it's hard to watch his channel after that hat. Yeah, I agree. I usually just watch when the subject interests me. And I actually watched half of as soon as I noticed the hat, I watched half of the video. And then I saw that there was another video that was titled, the video was titled what it says on the hat. And I didn't click on that one, but the one that I clicked on was kind of boring, so I clicked off. But yeah, I try not to be a Pedro hater, but how else can you explain that? That he's, like, you're a gig tuber, 88,000 subscribers, longtime gig tuber, and how do you explain that to your audience, that you're for the takeover? You're rooting for the takeover of gig work, which eventually will have to just be handed over. Like, so far, and I'm starting to think that it'll our eventual demise. It'll be like the crops That'll be the job. Like, that'll be the new. Nobody else wants to do it, they'll claim. It's work that nobody else wants to do, and it'll just be accepted everywhere. If you order something for delivery, it's going to be a no English speaking guy or girl showing up delivering it. Because I was hoping it would get better with the administration change, and it hasn't gotten one bit better. Yeah, Nick, funny, good one. Gig work is a stepping stone to something bigger. Just give him another 8 years. Yeah, he said that like 4 years ago. I called him out on that before I was monetized. And he responded with the video. And he held his ground on it. Stuck to his guns on it and said that he was standing by that. Gig work is only a stepping stone. And he still has not spoke on that, on why he still hasn't moved on to something else. Drain the Swamp says that Spark fraudulent drivers send 69 million home every week. Okay, I gotta go. This is not a friendly car loader, so bear with me. Hey, 2572. Okay, so I want to show the guy that pulls into the pickup every day that's not a pickup customer is here. Now he's forced to back into spot number 4. He's got a little dog every day. He walks his dog in the store, but uses the pickup parking. And he should just park in one of those handicaps over there on the other side. This is the 3rd time I've documented this. And yesterday, the worker told me that they're not allowed to tell him not to. There he goes. Where's the dog? Did he leave the dog? I think he left the dog this time. Oh no, dog's way ahead of him. Pulling the leash. Dog's excited to get in the store. Automatic door doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Always backs in. I've seen him do it twice a day before, but he never misses a day of coming walking his dog in the store. I'm not going to talk with the worker. Yeah.
You have a sticker? That's it, yeah. You want the sticker?
There's one. Yeah. Bernal. That chick's super sympathetic to the fraudsters. There's a sticker on that one.
And then these are the 3 stickers for separate.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Of course. Have a good day.
All right. See you later. Okay. Load it up. Let's go see if it drops me to 94%. There's some of these Walmart workers that hate me because they've seen the viral video from a year and a half ago, and they do not like that I expose that shit. I don't care. I think I helped Walmart because they stopped doing the holding orders in the parking lot. Completely stopped doing it right away. At least at this store. I've never seen it happen again since that video went viral of them sharing cars. They were taking more orders than they could even handle back then. During that time, I could not get a shopping order to even show up on my app. And they prefer the shopping orders because it's less interaction with the Walmart workers. All right, let's get this done. Quickly get this done so we can check the stats. I think it immediately drops it. I hope so. If I have to wait till tomorrow, then it's going to be harder to figure out what's causing it. But I'm gonna have to talk to the store about this problem, because if it's the store that's changing the pickup time, they need to knock it off. It's 38 still watching, 32 likes, $7. $7 in donations. Boy, do I miss Josh. Okay, this one's a gated community. Gate code's the address of the complex. Customers try to say there's no gate code in this place. I'll tell them it. Yeah, there is. There's like 5 complexes that the gate code's the address. So it'll be right on the sign, right in your vision while you're at the keypad. This is a downstairs. But it's not super convenient to get to in this place. It's complex. Drain the Swamp says that Spark records when we call. Okay, I'm gonna back into this spot so I can get a quick exit, and in case it's the trunk order. Not sure which order this is. Saying it's the front seat. Yep. Let me get rid of this sticker. She gave me all the stickers I'll have with me up front. Okay. I'm gonna go take care of this, and then I'll continue with her. We're gonna discover this is screwing up my stats, the pickup time change. still can't get over that guy with his dog. It's like you're already fucking causing, public health concern with your walking your dirty little dog in the store, but you got to take up one of the reserved spots as well every time, every single day. Stupid. Okay, next one's the house order, so that's got to be the trunk because it had 2 cases of water. So now I don't have to try to. I know for sure where the order is already. 33 watching. Mr. Ass wants to know if you can do spark on a bike or motorcycle. I saw somebody doing one on a bike that had a little trailer behind it. It was an electric bike. It had to. He came up and the curbside loaded it. He had a little makeshift trailer like pulling behind his bike, made out of a big ass tote with wheels on it. You'd have to like. That would suck. Like waiting for the order it's not a triple and doesn't have too much heavy shit. Better off just getting a car. Be cool to like be able to kick ass on a bike. I watched this. I'm subscribed to a guy that does it on one of those fucking what's the abbreviation? The unicycles, electric unicycle thingies. EUC. ETA on the EUC. That's his channel. He's in New York. It's probably the only place you could do it with that. ETA on the EUC. I learned about his channel because he commented on mine. It'd be cool to be able to do it without gas, but suck here in the summer. I wouldn't want to do it in this weather. So am I, Jen, especially since I've been getting tickets. I know the freaking insurance is going to go up again. Even higher. It was already going up because of the illegals all driving without insurance. Now mine's going to go up because of my driving record. I would love to just get a job and walk to it. Get a job right by my house and walk to it. Get rid of my car until the freaking insurance rates go down. This is a longer live because we had to wait so long to get an order. It's going to be a 2-hour live. Trying to send me down the alley. You can tell because there's no street name. at the top there. Doesn't have the name of the street. That means it's an alley. Which means the app should know not to do that. It's like, that's not the address that I wanted directions to. It's an alley behind the house that I wanted directions to. How the hell could they not fix that? It's been like 18 years that it's been doing that shit. Did it since I was doing rides and a pest control guy too. Big ass company like Google just continues to allow it to do that. Send you down a non-street. Okay, yeah, we're at the house. And the curbed address is super faded. Oh, shit. Oh, there's cool. I can see the house number. I always got to confirm the house number. I see a person coming into the carport area, so they might be anticipating their order. I think it says to take it to the carport. Yep. Okay. I'll be back. This one's going to be a couple trips at least. Okay, we got one more to go. One more to go to another apartment. It's only a mile away. 40 still watching. Is everybody wanting to find out if it drops my stats? I'm wondering if it's the store that's doing that. It almost seems like it is, because it immediately knows that the pickup time isn't correct when you accept it. Like, it instantly changes it. So why wouldn't it just show you that? It should just show you that up front. Today's Sunday, so the traffic's lighter for about another 40 minutes, and then it's just as bad as ever. I totally recognized that yesterday. Traffic's like bumper to bumper at 10 a.m. sometimes when I'm cruising to trying to deliver something on a Saturday or Sunday. This looks like it's in the middle of the complex, like it's gonna be some walking. I'm gonna have some steps to do to get this one done, if the location's correct, which it almost always is on Spark. Where's Harry Kuntz today? Shit, this looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's got a case of eggs, 60 pack of eggs. It's pretty deep into the away from the parking. There's a guy that waited till I pulled up to pull out of his space. Waited till I was almost able to pass him, and then this is his third cranking, turning. Gonna do it one more. There you go. Why couldn't you just let me pass, guy? Took fucking 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get out of the way. It was like he was watching for me and then made his move. The annoying stuff that happens to you while you're doing this shit. Shit, I'm gonna have to just block parked cars. No spaces. Everybody's home on a Sunday. Okay, hurry up before I'm screwing somebody over. Hopefully I can carry all of this in one. Yep, I got it all. Okay, so far it did not drop my on-time pickup. It's still at 95, but I'm gonna check it when we get back to the store and after I put Spark Now back on. There's something in my way again. Somebody's directing this U-Haul. So I'm delayed again in this complex. Somebody's trying to back out behind me. Barely missing my car, the guy behind me is. Damn, it's a fucking active complex. I would have made this light if that guy didn't delay me. It's yellow right now. Can't wait to just get parked again. Drain the Swamp says he only spends $160 a month on gas. Mine's a little higher than that. I used to spend $1,000 a month doing rideshare. Now it's like maybe $300. Rideshare was easy to max out the hours. There's no physical work to it at all. It was easy to go do 12s. So if it doesn't affect my metrics, that doesn't mean that's not the reason. It just means maybe it's only the 15-minute or higher pickup time delays. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that to figure out if that's what's causing it. It's not happening to that Andrew guy. His stays at 100. The guy that likes Sam's Club doesn't have the problem. And this happened to me. I called him about it a couple months ago. Told him I've never been late to a pickup ever. Why is it going down? They should be able to deactivate you for that. I think, in my opinion, that's a deactivatable offense. If that continues to drop, then you suck at it. You're not a good driver if you can't show up to the pickup on time. And I don't do like a DoorDash in between. I just sit there and wait. There's no reason for me to ever be late to the pickup. Still at 95. It's the backwards version of it. I don't know if they delay the metrics. It seemed like didn't change till the next day. In fact, my rating didn't drop till the next day. And that lady was talking shit to me. The customer was talking shit. Telling me everybody always brings it all the way into her place. Okay, now I can Spark Now. Up. So I'm gonna see if I got that towards the incentive hip. We've got one qualifying on there now. So I still have a shot at probably only the smaller one. because this is pissing me off. I want to be done already. I'm getting very annoyed with today's shift. That order sucked. See all that shit I had to deal with? That apartment was in a terrible location. It was right in the middle, where you, like, the furthest you had. At least it wasn't upstairs. And at least the location was correct. Okay, we got 47 watching. We're over 2 hours on this one. Sorry for the marathon live. I just wanted to show some of the delivery portion of it. Didn't get an order the first hour, so got bonus footage. It's 8:32, so we still get another order. Yeah, it could be that it could be happening on the 15-minute and higher pickup time changes, because I think they might give you like a 10-minute leeway, 10-minute grace period on the pickup, arrival. Not sure, because I've never had to test it. Always been able to do it on time. Okay, I'm back in my spot. Yeah. Yeah, at least the fake late ones drop off after 100, but what if they keep happening? If they keep happening, it keeps dropping, they could fire you. The only one that doesn't matter is the acceptance. Are they delaying the pickup times on you too? I think you said they were. Legal Spark driver. So that's what I think it's about. And it didn't do it. Shit. Didn't do it this time. Still at 95. I might be needing that soon, Mike. I'll be checking that out if and when I get deactivated for my driving record. I will look on Marketplace for some accounts. I know it's allowed to use them. The stores allow you to use them, so I might as well do it too. Legal Spark driver says, yep, every curbside gets pushed back. I wonder if it's the store or the app that's doing it. Yep, I'm getting totally screwed over today, and I don't even see the regular fraudsters today. Regular fraudsters have been absent lately. Drain the Swamp says he's been at 100 the whole time. That's how mine was. For 2 years, it was never budged. It just started happening like shortly before I went up to Washington. Like April or May, it started happening on mine. And then it went back to 100 while I was in Washington. And I thought it was fixed. And then, because I called about it too. And then as soon as I got back here, it started going down again. As soon as I started doing Spark here in Chandler. Scott says that I think he's saying that Walmart employees do Spark. They're double dipping. So I'm going to see if I can show you my next order. Keep checking that metrics. It's still 95. So if I do 5 more, I get 36 bucks. Yeah, I know that too. Legal Spark driver, because I do 7 days for months straight. Yeah, they don't take days off, and if they do, there's plenty more still remaining. Mike thinks the Walmart employees receive bribes. It seems like it. I'm getting an 8-mile triple. Not gonna do it. It's right by another Walmart. Apartment that I'm not familiar with, so. $8.8 mile triple, not doing it. It's not necessary. Drain the Swamp lost 3 acceptance rate percentage points during 3 days off. They just randomly decide to drop your stats, even if you're not doing anything. And Walmart definitely doesn't care. We all know that. Yeah, it's a minimum wage job, so they don't give a shit. Correct. You are correct, Nick. Why should they have to worry about it? Deal with it. There was some that cared and they quit. There was a guy named Sam that was here during the viral video. He was so proud that I caught that on camera. He was a bilingual Hispanic guy. I remember him talking about he had to go to his sister's quinceanera, but he was an English-speaking legal citizen of the U.S. and he thought it was bullshit. He thought that it was complete bullshit because that guy told me the names that they were using. Sam did. I can say his name now because he quit, but he had long hair. It was back when we picked up on the side of the store. And he would tell me everything that was going on, and he would tell me, "Oh yeah, their names changed. Their account name changed." Every couple months, all of a sudden their Spark name would change on the same car, and person would be showing up. There was these 2 Venezuelan girls that would do it together, and for a while their name was Brian something on their Spark account. I got that information straight from the Walmart employee that could see it with his car loader device app. What's up, driving and delivering? Thanks for tuning in. You almost missed it. I should be off by now. I went longer because I didn't get an order the first hour, so it's been over 2 hours. The live has been 2 hours and 11 minutes. We're still only at $6.98 in donations, so it has not been a very fruitful live. I think I might skip tomorrow's. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. And thanks for being a channel member. I'm trying to show my last order. There's nothing going on. Just want to show one more. Showing this is a low hour. It's one of the lowest. Sometimes that's total bullshit. Nobody in the pickup. It's just the Walmart van. Why would you need the license for alcohol when they already let you deliver alcohol? You get priority on the... I hate alcohol deliveries because the Spark app often won't scan their freaking ID. It pisses me off. It won't scan an ID that totally should be. I've never had the DoorDash app not able to scan an ID, or the GoPuff. That makes me not want to take alcohol deliveries. Yeah, and it's even with all my 24-hour options, driving and delivering, I still can't make jack shit on the DoorDash. I've made $136 this week for 17 hours on DoorDash. Yeah, I only work at this Walmart. Occasionally I'll do it. I've done like the other Chandler stores before when I'm feeling it, when I'm in the mood. Like it gives me one while I'm driving. If I'm in this parking lot, I won't go to another store, no matter how much it pays. Trevor doesn't do the alcohols no more. I never had to get a certification for it. They just let me do it. All the apps let me do alcohol. I haven't been doing DoorDash alcohols because I've been doing them after hours. I've been logging on right after it's illegal to sell it. Scott doesn't trust it. I have so many videos complaining about the cheap alcohol offers. Like, alcohol is a huge liability. You could easily get in some kind of trouble unknowingly, accepting a fake ID, whatever the case may be. It's such a liability. And DoorDash sends you ones for $3.50 all the time. 7-Eleven alcohol delivery for $3. It's like, I used to get cursing, pissed that it wasn't a $10 minimum for alcohol. Now I've gotten over it because it's so stupidly common that they just treat it like any other order. Here's a customer return. I don't do these anymore because last time I tried to do one, the customer said, I didn't request that. I didn't do it. Actually, their kids said that. Their kids went into the mom's room and came back out and said she didn't do it. Jen's friend got deactivated ACT. I don't know what the ACT means, but it might have been about alcohol. Trevor only gets alcohol deliveries on Instacart. I did one yesterday during the live. It was vodka. The lady was out on her porch waiting with her ID. And it scanned. That was a good one. I hate that you might have to return it. Here, it's common to have to return orders. PIN number orders, alcohol orders, medicine orders. Any order where you have to talk to the customer. Very good chance you're going to have to bring it back. Scott only does shopping orders. He says the loaders try to get you fired. Yeah. I don't think they can get me fired, or they would have already, the ones that are haters. Driving and delivering doesn't have alcohol delivery. Is it Colorado? Don't even have to deal with it. I remember when they started it, I was like, oh, this is going to be huge. And it was barely noticeable more orders, like barely increased orders at all. That's an unknown question, Kai. I don't know if the acceptance rate helps you on Spark or not. I've never given a shit about my acceptance rate on any of these apps. I'm not going to take an unprofitable order to keep my acceptance rate up. It's illegal to deliver alcohol in Colorado. Wow. I did not know that. I thought I would have learned that from Side Hustle Addict by now, but I guess I don't watch enough of his videos. I'm sure he's mentioned it. So driving and delivering is in a huge, huge fraudulent driver state, dealing with the same shit, battling over the terrible takeover. Yeah, AR needs to be banned. It needs to be like roadie. Roadie, you don't even really get the offer. You click on the offer, you know, like the offers are just out there. There's no. That's why I love roadie, but I haven't done it in like half a year because they lowered their pay for my favorite orders, the prescription CVS prescription deliveries. I used to do a lot of those, but so it's 8:48 and I'm not getting an order. So I could be motivated to throw in the towel today. There's another customer return. I just explained to you why I don't do those. It's 100 times worse there in Colorado than Phoenix. Driving and delivering is moving to Scottsdale this winter. Denver is one of the main sanctuary cities. So is Phoenix. Phoenix is an undercover sanctuary city, I swear. Phoenix and the surrounding suburbs, including Scottsdale, and here in Chandler, is a huge sanctuary city because the cops don't arrest them, even if they're committing a crime, but they're driving without insurance and, you know, fraudulent temporary tags for 3 years. Cops let them go. So that's the same as your city. They're treated the same way here. It's not technically distinguished a sanctuary city, but it is one until we get a new governor. I didn't know that you been watching that much, Nick. You know about the guy hanging his feet out the window? So driving and delivering is calling it lenient. I call it full-blown sanctuary without having the distinction, which is also making it to where the feds are leaving us alone. The feds are leaving Arizona completely alone, completely ignoring any enforcement here, because they're going after the cities that want to have that distinction of calling themselves sanctuary. I'm not going to do the foot out the window because it's too damn humid for me to crack the window. Saying it's only 91. My car temperature actually went down. Saying it's only 91 right now, but it's humid as hell. There's some little tiny sprinkles when I was doing DoorDash earlier hitting my window, so there's moisture in the air. So damn, looks like I'm gonna go another cycle without an order. 850 showed me one that shouldn't have been out of this store, and that's all I saw. That's how they suck up the American dream. Cool, thanks Nick. Thanks for watching. I hadn't noticed your comments before today. It's like when you put the flag up on your mailbox. 50 watching, 42 likes, 698 in super donations, super chats. Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to show you the outcome of this. Check my metrics one more time. It's still at 95. So I'm still unsure on what the hell's causing that false drop in that category on my metrics. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's like, where's the damn shops? Nobody's in the pickup. I don't see very many familiar fraudulent drivers right now. So why can't I get something? Let's keep my hopes alive for the $36 incentive. Yeah, Spark is giving them the app. At least in the... It's also the stores, because the store in Washington will check you. If they suspect that it's not your account, they'll check you. I even taught one of the workers how to pull up their full name on the exit pass. Encouraged them to check. But one of the car loaders told me that if it's like a girl's name and it's a guy, they have to check their ID. Like, they don't do that here. They're told not to here, actually. It's not their decision. The store tells them not to. So some of it's store by store. A dirty ass little small white dog. That was funny today. Like I've been capturing that guy 3 times now. I've captured that guy. The Walmart dog walker that parks in the pickup space. Today he was letting his dog run loose. Leash was dragging on the ground. The dog was excited to get inside the store. I heard a small white dog chewed through the wiring system used to process orders. Oh my God, that's funny. Are there female Spark drivers? Yes. That's an easy question. Yes, there is. Shitload of them. There's some of them on YouTube. I would refer you to Kaylee, but I don't know. She changes her channel name so often. I don't know what the hell her channel name is right now. So, all right. I hate to end the live when there's still 53 watching, but looks like I'm not gonna get jack shit till the next cycle. If I even do then. It's 8:54. Jack Straw just came in under the wire with a 10 spot. Woo! Now we beat yesterday's. Okay, now I actually really will do tomorrow's. Jack Straw. Thank you. Hadn't even noticed you in the chat. Appreciate it. A 10 spot. Ow! 1697 for today's total. 8:54 is still early, according to Drain the Swamp. Still early for getting orders. My theory is I only Spark now 1 hour at a time because I want to be logged off after the triple is done. Jack Goat. Jack's the goat. Oh, Luda says it's too early to end the live. There's now a order coming out to somebody's car. It's only one. That might be the one that I didn't want to do. 8.8 miles. Nick just hooked it up. Woo! The 2 spot. Somebody asked me what 2 and 10 spot mean on one of my regular videos. Or that might have been on the live replay. So 1896 for today's. Thanks, you guys. Let me see who all donated. Fire Cape started it off with the $5. Legal Spark Driver. Don't forget to check out his channel. Put a $1.99er. And then Jack Straw with the 10 spot. Nick hooked it up with the 2 spot. Sweet. I need all that. I need every bit of that. All that I can get. It's 8:56. I'm still seeing nada. Have I ever considered using a third party for donations? Yeah, they do take a ridiculous percentage, but I've tried it and it doesn't work. I have my Cash App link on my channel. And I've only, out of all the years I've been on YouTube, I've only had one person put 25 bucks into that Cash App. And can anybody guess who that was? Who do you think that was that put the 25 bucks to my Cash App? It's only happened to me once from a YouTube viewer. So I guess I need to, Luda says she doesn't use Cash App. No, it wasn't Pedro. It's an obvious, should be obvious to, there's 46 of you watching. Somebody should know who did it. Paul Martin would know. He's not, he's already given rides. So I'm gonna give you some time to think that over. But yeah, the Cash App would all go to me, 100% of it. Pass the grenade, please. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? Pedro was Bo's guess. Kaylee or Feather? It's not Trader. It's not a gig tuber. Hey, Harry. Harry, I asked about you earlier. I said, where the hell is Harry Kuntz? You can confirm that in the replay. You were mentioned before you showed up. I just had to turn my air up to the third setting because of how humid it is. Harry's in the house. Doing a freaking marathon live because I'm not getting any orders. So it's 8:59. I have to add time to my Spark Now. Okay, so it was the person that put the Harry just hooked it up at the Fiverr. Woo! $23.95 for today's. And it was looking grim. Just 15 minutes ago, it was looking grim. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you showing up, Harry. So, yeah, it was that guy that was dropping hundreds and 6 consecutive 20s. And, he was called California Dasher for a while. Then he changed his name to Josh because he was going undercover. I can try to find his... I think I deleted all my screenshots on that phone, but... Cooper Pennington was his original name. Cooper Pennington was the guy that put... That might be his real name. Luda can't join the membership. There's no option. It's in the description. Description has the link to it. So the guy was generous as hell. The Cooper Pennington, and then he started a channel with one video and had over 500 subs, and it looked like he deleted that. Then he came back on as Josh, dropped some money with that account. Bets Cod remembers. Cooper Pennington was the original. That's what his name was when he put the Cash App donation. I still appreciate that, Cooper Pennington. Thanks for those contributions. He hooked up the Side Hustle Addict as well. I'm gonna see why Luda can't join the memberships. Did my thumbnail go through today? Yep. Yeah, I guess you can't. What do? Do you click on the... You might have to go to my home page. I know there's usually a way to click on it during the live, then it'll show on the live that you joined. I hate that they make it hard to do it. It sucks. But I can see that you can't do it. I'm watching my own live right now and I can't. There's no option. No option to join. How stupid. Click at the little 3 circles at the top and then go to channel homepage. It might not show me because it knows I own the channel. I have the link to Cash App on my page. I know that. I'll show you that right now. You have to click more. So you go to my page. You click more. And there's the Cash App link. I just figured out how to actually put the link. I had it up there for a long time, but just recently I figured out how to. So you can just click on that and it goes to my Cash App. So you have to click more on the description. And there's the Cash App. It goes straight to my Cash App. Shit. So yep, that's me. I don't think YouTube even wants you to have that. They want the supers only. Drain the Swamp figured it out. Luda says other YouTubers have an option. Yeah, I know. I've had people be able to do it before, but I've also had YouTube screwing me over before too as well. Let me try on my newer phone. See if it shows on my newer phone. I wonder if I can put it in the comments. What is all this? Yep, I don't know how to do it, fellas. It's devastating. It's devastito. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another car eventually, but I want to get 300,000 miles out of this car. So that should mean I still have several years to go. There's 3 people getting orders right now, so I got skipped over again. Still ticked off about the channel membership being hidden. So let me go to my memberships. How do I share the link? There is no option. Because I only drive like 25,000 miles a year. I don't drive all day. I sit here most of the day. You've seen that. Been sitting here. I've only done 1 delivery. I got here at 6:30. can't figure out how to copy the link. I'll copy the members only link. I've seen it before. Let's see if I can do it in studio. It's probably in studio. We got 23 channel members. Invite viewers to your channel. Did it copy it? Oh my God. Took me to the other app. What if I click on it and hold down? There we go. Copied to clipboard. So now let's see if I can go to my own live and put that as a comment. And will Luda will Luda actually click on it and join? Let's find out. I think I successfully did it finally. I should just leave that up so I can do that every 10 minutes. Okay, there's the channel membership link from Aaron's Gig comment. There's only 39 watching. I would have ended it by now. Sorry for dragging this out. I'm bored, so this is helping me tolerate. I might have gone home by now. BetsCod says it's hard to do it on iPhone. I believe that. I hate iPhones. I had an iPhone for my pest control job, company phone once, and it sucked so bad. There was no back button. Like, I clicked on a link in an email and I couldn't get back out. I was stuck. Couldn't get back out to the regular emails. I'm gonna check and see if Luda joined. Not yet. Bo's also bored. That's why they're watching. On Android, not Apple, says Trevor. It doesn't work on Apple? You can't click on the link? Gig Adventures is also bored. It's out there in Vegas. I drove right through Vegas. You guys seeing that? YouTube just ends your live when you do something. $500 a month will get me a new Prius. It says Drain the Swamp. So this scammer is pretending like he's from YouTube, saying that there's a community guideline breach. I have 20 minutes to reply with my justification. Like, you have to tell me what I did. How come I don't have an email from you? My email address is available for any scammer, but I don't have one. It's not. It's a spam. It's a spam scammer that's also recently subscribed and waited the 20 minutes. No, it's not real. They don't do that. They don't put comments for everybody to see. They don't make it public for any kind of disciplinary or wrongful doing. They don't bring it out into a chat on a live. I've had YouTube just turn my live off because I showed a gun. And this one's just making threats, making hollow threats. It's got a little wrench. Look at the little wrench. Trevor deleted it. Yeah, I should ban them. Or I hid them from the channel completely forever. Would I be able to do that? Or even better, would a moderator be able to delete it if it was YouTube? Betscobb reported him. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I don't fall for shit like that, because if it was real or not, there's no reason to end the live because they're telling you to. You know what I mean? Like, if they wanted to end it, they can end it. I've witnessed YouTube ending my live. So, damn, you guys. This is a freaking marathon one. Nothing going on Spark with an incentive day. Once again, it sucks when I'm seeing less of the regular fraudsters aren't, there's not as many that park in my area aren't here, and it still sucks even worse. So nothing going on. I was thinking about ending it. Now I don't want to because of that spammer, fraudster, liar masquerading as a YouTube. Trevor went home. I'd probably be home right now if I wasn't doing the live. Yeah, I can't believe I'm going like on almost a 3 hour. Josh reported it. Good. Thank you. I don't have the time to deal with that. I don't think that putting the link to the memberships helped me any. At least I know how to do it. I should put that in all my videos comments. Pedro wouldn't do that. He wouldn't bother to do that. It might have been the guy that I was talking about, the guy who put the Cash App. Could have been him. He does some crazy stuff. Stuff that I haven't told you about. Yeah, report him. Report that BS. You can tell it's bullshit when it's like give your reason. What did it say? Give your apology. Give your. I didn't screenshot it. Damn it! I should have screenshotted it. Somebody told me to too, and I didn't. So I guess, am I gonna wait and show you guys if I get another order? You guys want to know the conclusion of me I need to go grocery shopping, so I might quit to do that instead. There's 42 still on, 52 likes, $23.95 in donations. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't do any community. I didn't violate any community guidelines, so I know that it was a lie. What address? We all are bored. It was youtube.com something. So it was they probably were setting it all up as they waited the 20 minutes to be able to comment, because you have to be a subscriber for at least 20 minutes to comment on today's. That little feature has been awesome. I wish you could put hours. 20 minutes is the maximum you can put. Gig Adventures is a bored, dumb American. Okay, one of them just pulled up by me. One of the fraudsters just pulled up right in front of me. So now I know I'm really screwed. This is supposed to be the hot spot for getting an order. Now there's somebody. It hasn't been helping me for shit today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one to 3 hours and then shut it down. Tony hooked it up with the Fiverr. Woo! Ow! Tony Brown, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't have Wi-Fi on. I can't, because then when I leave the Walmart, it glitches out. So I always turn off my Wi-Fi and just run it on the phone, cellular, when I do a live. Plus, when I'm like in between the Walmart's, like not close enough to the store, it like turns it off for a while and just interferes with the live big time if I have the Wi-Fi on. So I never have it on. Yeah, that's what I do, Gig Adventures. So I got hooked up with another 5-spot from Tony Brown, and I'm at $28.95 now. Cool. This one actually turned out a lot better. Yesterday's was only 12. So that's gonna motivate me to do tomorrow's. Do Monday mornings live. Yeah, it looks like that. I just got skipped over for the hour for the second time. I've done one order. It's been 3 hours since I pulled up to the Walmart. So I've given up on any of the incentive now, because I'm not going to work till 5 o'clock at night just to try to get the extra 36. We've been going for 2 hours and 51 minutes. It's 9:20. This little hour on the graph is higher. The estimated orders. Drain the Swamp thinks that he wants to bet that if I take every order for 12 hours, I'll make $275. Is that including not getting one? Like, what do I have to take the other stores too? If that's part of the challenge, then there's no way I could accept that challenge, because I'm not driving to Tempe. I doubt it too, because the orders are they were sending some real trash, like under $15 triples earlier. Yeah, that's so stupid, Trevor. Add an apology post to your community page. Like YouTube would have you do that. Like, put that up for all your freaking subscribers and anybody else to see. I am so sorry that I violated those guidelines. So sorry, subscribers and viewers and YouTube. I used to take pretty crappy Spark orders out there in Longview because I knew the next one was going to be good, but here I won't risk that. I don't respect the Spark delivery here. I don't respect it because of knowing that they're willing to screw me over. The store and the app knows that they're doing wrong to the legitimate drivers, and they don't give a shit and they don't make any changes. So it makes me accept less shit orders, you know. Makes me totally disgruntled, actually. I'm pissed now. I'm ready to just be done with today. I'm not going to hit $1,000 for the week. I've only got $18 in pending tips. That's counting the order I did. Drain the Swamp thinks you can do 25 an hour. Sorry, subscribers. Sorry, my community. What kind of apology? Like, can you elaborate on that? What am I apologizing for? Like, don't you have to tell me what I did first before I apologize? How would I know what to apologize for? It's like, if you're going to bust it out in the chat, might as well just give the full details. If you're going to call me out in the chat as your YouTube, why not say what I did? So that account can't comment again, ever. They'll have to create a new one if they want to try that some more. But I've had that before. I know those are bullshit. YouTube doesn't show up in your chat, ever, or in your comments on videos. They don't do that. It doesn't happen. So as soon as you see that, you know I knew it was bullshit. Bets Cod just got an $11 9-mile Home Depot. Nice, dude. Cool. Have fun doing that. Make sure you check back and see when you're done doing it. See if I'm still on. It's 9:25. I got nothing showing. Not even an $11 Home Depot showing on here. Yep, I showed everybody how bad it sucks. Let's go to my trips. I only did 5 yesterday. Today's is just that one. For under $20. Abel says the 9 o'clock hour is the slowest. I only had an $8 tip on it. Order that you saw me do, so that means my pending tips are only 8. No, 8. I've got 18 pending, so $10 is coming into today's money, and then all today's tips go to. I'm getting a shopping order, 3.1 miles. $17.74. 627 tip. 12 items. It's to a house. Not loving it. $3.1. It's to the islands. Okay, $627 for 12 items is a worthy tip. They deserved that order to be done, so I took it. I took that order, you guys. 17 and change. 12 items for 3.1 miles to a house. This little community in Gilbert called the Islands that I used to pest control. So I kind of like that area. Here's the items. Nothing too hard. It's actually a decent order, but I'm so pissed off that I was going to be skeptical on anything. I don't think I've ever done a 3-hour live, so I'm gonna keep you on for 2 more minutes. I've only done one, Jen. Just accepted my second order. Cheap one. $17 and change for 12 items. Shop. So I showed you the second order. Fulfilled what I usually do. Saying to go to the Roma tomato first. So we're at 2 hours and 59 minutes right now. So if anybody wants to put in some last minute donations, now's the time. Let me go over the donators again. Pull that up. So thanks to Fire Cape, Legal Spark Driver, Jack Straw, Nick Reinald, Harry Kuntz, once again, Harry's on a streak, and Tony Brown. Thanks, everybody. $28.95 total for the donators. Thank you. I need that bad, being here in Arizona for the summer, so appreciate it. Let me go back to the regular comments. Trevor's giving an applause. Josh saying longest live ever. Yep. Okay, I'm rolling up to the Roma tomatoes. So over 3 hours. Thanks for entertaining me during that terrible shift. All right, see you tomorrow. Later.